Hey everyone, today's video is all about the cost of living in Philly and suburbs. We're covering everything from housing to childcare to food costs, and we're starting in just a few, so stay tuned. Welcome back everyone. My name is Olga St Pierre and I am a realtor with Keller Williams Real Estate. And this channel is all about Philly and suburbs and right across the river in the beautiful New Jersey. And we talk about living, playing, and working right here in our region. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please be sure to do so that way you don't miss our very informative weekly videos. All right, let's get started. All right, so Philly and suburbs. Important number one thing that you need to know if you are thinking about moving to the area and you're trying to kind of get an idea on what are the suburbs, what is Philly, where should you end up. So number one, Philadelphia actually hugs the border between Pennsylvania and New Jersey, right, via our beautiful Delaware River. So as we go through this video, I'm going to point out some things to you because it's important for you to understand distinctions between living in New Jersey suburbs versus Pennsylvania suburbs. And I'm going to share a map with you that shows you exactly what we're talking about and the different counties that hug our city. This map shows you the greater Philadelphia area, or Philly Metro as we call it as well. Okay, so on the Pennsylvania side, we really have three counties that hug Philadelphia County or Philadelphia Metro: Chester, Montgomery, and Bucks. On the New Jersey side, we have Burlington, Camden, and Gloucester counties, from where most of the people commute to Philly or try to reside if they want to be as close to Philly as possible. So these are the counties that we're going to focus on today in this video. If you plan on commuting in the suburbs and to Philly, the public transit system is very efficient. You will be using SEPTA regional lines in PA, PATCO and Riverline in New Jersey, and of course Philly subway, bus, and trolley system right around the city. And I'm going to link this map in the box below so that way you can open up and look at it in more detail. Next, let's talk about your total budget for your living costs. And what we're talking about here is your housing, your food, childcare, transport, healthcare, taxes, and some other necessities. Okay, so let's start on the PA side. The least expensive county to live in is Bucks, which is right around $99,800, followed by Montgomery counties, and then Chester County being the most expensive. Across the river, the least expensive option is going to be Camden County, followed by Gloucester, and Burlington County is the most expensive. Now, Philadelphia County itself is actually the least expensive option out of everything, right around $85,000 because of the lower property taxes. However, as you will see further down in the video, there is benefits of living in the city of Philadelphia, and then there's also, of course, disadvantages of living in the city. All right, let's talk about your housing. What we're talking about here in this section has to do with you actually purchasing a home. Okay, so in Pennsylvania, Chester County is going to be the most expensive option, followed by Montgomery County and Bucks. And then when we cross over into New Jersey, Gloucester County is going to be the most expensive, then followed by Burlington County and then Camden. What's important here to know is that the most difference that is going to play in your monthly mortgage payment are going to be your property taxes, right? Because they do vary from township to municipality to another municipality, and also from school district to school district. Okay, and also keep in mind that New Jersey is ranked one of the worst states with the highest property taxes. So when you're kind of trying to get an idea whether you want to live in New Jersey suburbs versus Philly or on the PA side, you want to keep that in mind when you're kind of trying to do your calculations and your numbers. All right, renting. Primarily, whether you are in New Jersey or PA, because you are so close to Philly, your rents are not going to be cheap. And your primary difference is going to be depending on which municipality you're in and also which school district you're in. So if you're looking for more info and more details, maybe on the specific area that you're looking for, please reach out to us. We're more than happy to point you in the right direction. All right, let's talk about utilities, and I'm going to share with you what I pay. right? So I have gas for heat and for my dryer. So roughly, I pay about $250 a month in the winter for my electric and for my gas bill. And in the summertime, it's primarily the air conditioning that I use, and I pay roughly about $180. Okay, so your utilities are also going to depend if you have heating oil, or if your house is going to be all electric, or perhaps you may want to rent propane because you don't want to use oil, or maybe you don't want to rely on all of the electric for your heating. So that's one. Also, some areas of some counties in both PA and New Jersey also have private septic tanks and also private wells for your water. So those water and sewer expenses are going to be different as well, depending if you have public service or if it's your private one. Childcare. I don't have good news for you guys here. It is expensive overall. In New Jersey, the prices range between $1,400 and $1,600 a month. And in PA, the range is a little bit more. It's between $1,500 and $1,800 a month. Now let's talk about income taxes. It's very, very important to consider if you are thinking about, again, being on the New Jersey side, or if you want to be on the PA side. And here's why. New Jersey has one of the highest state income tax rates in the country. It's 10.75%, right? And when we compare it to PA, theirs is only 3.07. So it does matter where you work and what income tax you're going to pay. Next, Philadelphia on its own has a city wage tax. So if you work in Philly, you will pay the city wage tax in addition to the state tax. So here's important as well. If you live and work in Philly, you will pay 3.87% in the Philly tax. And if you work in Philly but live in the suburbs, you will pay a little bit less, which is 3.4481%. In addition, some suburban municipalities, like for example, 21 out of the 32 in Bucks County, also have an earned income tax, and that can be a maximum of 2%. So that's also important to consider in your research as you're doing. Car insurance and homeowners insurance is overall high as well. Note that if you plan to live in Philadelphia County, car insurance rates may be higher than if you lived in the suburbs. And if it's in New Jersey suburbs, your rates will be higher than PA, as New Jersey overall is unfortunately notorious for expensive car insurance. It's actually one of the highest in the country. A few other interesting tidbits for you. Sales tax in Philadelphia is 8%, which is 2% for the city and 6% for the state, and just 6% in PA suburbs. In New Jersey, it's 6.625%, which is just about average. The good news is that there is no sales tax on most unprepared foods, household paper goods, medicine, and clothing in both states. Now, with regards to gas, in PA, you pump your own gas and the prices overall are higher. In New Jersey, it's cheaper and you don't have to get out of the car. So there you go. I hope you found this video helpful. If you are looking for more details and more information on a particular municipality or school district or county, please reach out to us. We're more than happy to put a detailed report together for you. And if you want more details on the cost of living of New Jersey, where I go into more details pretty much for the whole state, please check out these two videos that will be helpful for you right here on our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next one.